Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, playing some more Warhammer combat cards, and in this video I will be introducing the new and hopefully improved Ahriman, Chaos Sorcerer. This guy has for a very long time had one of the worst special rules in the game. Players have been complaining about it for ages. It used to be that it could deal random damage or healing to any unit on the field, so it could sometimes heal enemies and damage your own units, and he could even kill himself with his own special rule. That happened to me once. I was about to win the game, but his bolt of change came back and hit him in the face, and he died. So that was pretty disappointing, pretty frustrating. But they completely changed his special rule, same name but different effect. So now it reads, at the start of each player's turn, either one of your cards gets healed, 1 or 20 health, or an enemy takes 1 or 20 damage. So there are 4 different possibilities there, either 1 or 20 healing to one of your own units, or that amount of damage to an enemy. Also, it happens at the start of every turn from the beginning of the game. So it used to be that it only happened when he was on the field attacking, but now it's going to be happening every turn. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. They did increase his points cost by 6, so you can't have quite as many bodyguards with him now. But hopefully his new special rule makes up for that. His stats remain the same. Psychic Link is still very strong, so as long as you have 2 other Psychers on the field, Ahriman can do a whole lot of psychic damage. So we got a pretty standard Chaos Psychic deck here. We've got the Lord of Change, got this Moon Face, the Sorcerer, Shaman, and the newer Occult Sorcerer. This guy's a fairly new addition to Chaos. So let's deploy and see what happens. We are at the beginning of a new season of ranked mode, but you never know what you're going to face. I think I've been playing a few games today, and I've been getting matched up against some really high-level players that are a lot stronger than me, resulting in some losses. We are up against a level 4 Rakarth, so we'll see how our Psychers do against this guy. Putting down the Lord of Change there at the beginning. I think we'll put the Occult Sorcerer here. And okay, they've got a lot of fear on the field with these Howling Banshees. Let's see, I think I'll just put move the Lord of Change over to the center lane and put down the Sorcerer in the right lane. And now I'm wishing I had kept the Lord of Change on the right lane. So right there, off the bat, Bolt of Change, special rule dealt 1 damage. 1 damage to the Howling Banshee there. It's kind of insulting, to be honest, but I mean, at least it's not healing the enemy. Lord of Change made quick work of that Howling Banshee Exarch in the middle, but they got a Berserker on the right, which is going to be gaining health, and that is now got 20 healing on my Occult Sorcerer. That's really nice. The healing is a really good buff because a lot of Psychers, well, most Psychers don't have any healing at all, so any healing is good, and 20 damage to the enemy can be quite good as well. So just dealt 20 damage to that Grotesque, and going to be taking down the Howling Banshee, but the others are surviving and gaining health. Because the Bolt of Change occurs at the start of the turn, it's always going to be hitting something. And we're getting quite a bit of healing here, getting lucky with that. And they're going for the melee attack, dealing a whole lot of damage. I think we'll be able to take out the Grotesque here. But they got a Solitaire on the field. That thing is very powerful. And, okay, was not expecting that. The Incarn, it's only at level 2, but this thing is really strong. Massive amount of melee and a decent psychic attack as well. I don't think we really have any other choice than to go Psychic, so we'll just keep doing this. And hopefully the Lord of Change can survive here. The enemy Warlord is coming out. That's good. The Rakarth himself is very weak, so he won't be able to do much now that he's on the field. So let's see, Bolt of Change, healing my Aspiring Sorcerer by 1 health there. The animation looks pretty nice, I will say. It doesn't look quite as good as the Necron Stormlord's special rule, but yeah, it looks nice. I like the little icons that appear on the over the special rule icon there. It looks pretty nice. We're gonna put down Ahriman here and start dealing some serious damage to the enemy Warlord. And let's see what this Bolt of Change does this time. Heals. Wow, I've been getting a lot of healing. That thing is at least healed 80, maybe even 100 health throughout this game. So that's quite nice when it does that. But of course, that's not guaranteed. I'm just getting lucky this time. 122 damage from Ahriman. So this has been going quite nicely. 1 damage to the Incarn from the Bolt of Change. And they are going for melee. Dealing quite a bit of damage, but it's not going to be enough. The Lord of Change taking out the Solitaire with its melee. And here comes the final turn. Let's see what the Bolt of Change does this time. And it heals the Lord of Change by 1. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty good. That went well. I'm definitely liking this new Ahriman a lot more than the old one. It's more interactive, I guess you could say. You can definitely see the special rule doing something every turn, which is nice. That was the one annoying thing about Chaos Warlords before, is that they always had to be on the field, and sometimes you don't even deploy your Warlord in the game, so you don't actually see the special rule happen at all. But now they're changing that up, and yeah, with Ahriman, he's a lot more interesting thanks to this little rework than he used to be. So let me know what you think of this new rule, and if you're going to be using Ahriman. He is not my Chaos Warlord of choice, but I will be using him a little more, I think, thanks to this rework. So that's it for this one. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.